Okay, half Nelson defense. There's different ways to defend a half Nelson. You know, this is one that I like. So your opponent has a half Nelson on you. The first thing you want to do is look away and base out to the far side. So if he has a half Nelson on the left side, I'm going to take my chin and put it over on my right shoulder. Then I'm going to base out and put my leg, my far leg, the leg that's on the far side of the half Nelson. I'm going to put it out like at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock and push away. So as I turn my head away, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my arm forward. So the arm that he has the half Nelson on, in this case it's my left arm, I'm going to throw it forward as if I'm pitching a baseball. And every part of my arm is going to slap on the mat. So my shoulder is going to hit the mat, my tricep's going to hit the mat, my elbow, my forearm, my wrist, and my hand and all my fingers are going to land on the mat at the same time as I look away and throw my hand forward. So it looks like this. So now his hand has come off and it has the added benefit of being trapped underneath me. So I'm going to take advantage of this. I'm going to go ahead and grab onto it, keep pushing back, and go ahead and do whatever it is that I want to do. So I call this the slap half Nelson defense. So my opponent has a half Nelson on me. I look away, base out, throw my arm over, and every part of my arm is going to hit the mat. So slap, my shoulder's on the mat, tricep is on the mat, elbow, forearm, wrist, hand, and fingers all on the mat. His arm is trapped underneath me. I'm going to capture it, grab a cross wrist like this. Next thing I'm going to do is put my elbow, put my armpit in between his elbow and his shoulder and clamp down on it like this. And I'll pull his elbow across my body. Go for the pin. So even if you can't get the reversal, at least you can clear. So my opponent has a half Nelson. If I can't grab his arm, at least I can clear it. Now it's important to seal off the inside. So I go like this, okay? Now he gets his arm out right away. It's very important that I seal off the inside by putting my elbows in on my rib cage, my hands out and my head up. This way he's not going to be able to half Nelson me again. So if he had a half Nelson and I clear it and he gets his wrist out and then I do this, well, now he's just going to grab a near wrist or put another half Nelson on me. So after you clear the half Nelson, make sure that you drag your elbow in so that you get inside control. You seal off the inside and do it with both of your elbows. Go back here to prone position and then hit do your defense from there.